What's up with the hay? I'm telling you, one of the Neanderthal masturbations. Look at my tree, my beautiful tree. It got very few leaves. It's still beautiful, like so symmetric. I see, like, I mean, they're all amazing, amazing beings. I feel like those are at least in the third dimension, they are at the top of the totem pole. To be a tree, nothing is waste, nothing is pollution, nothing is, I mean, zero carbon footprint or whatever they call it these days. Being the most generous being in the whole planet. Like, no matter what, they're here for us. Look at the scars. Especially, I don't know, some generations that don't think anything, to cut off a tree, to torture a tree. This one's still got a lot of leaves on. I was wrong. I think I said like a month ago, I said like, oh, in 2 weeks, you're gonna see very dramatic. No. I mean, it is, some of them are already finished with look at the winds. Wow. I don't feel them over here, but at the top you feel, I don't know, I tried to point it out, as fast as I could, but just like a few seconds ago, the trees went like all the way. It's a big difference, to be 30 feet tall and to be, 6 feet tall. Right now, you don't want to be 10 feet tall because you're going to feel more and more the cold. I'm gonna go through here. I think not really. There's too much Neanderthals, but I've been meaning to take the staircase because I have not really been taking staircase a lot, and that's a great workout. Over here I can see change because I was not able, like even a week ago, I was not able to see the whole thing down there. Structure. Now I can see clearly through it. I don't know what it was down there. It seemed like, I don't know, could have been a hall, event hall. I don't know. It looked very nice. So it looked very nice. In just the past 2 days, I have been wondering, what is it with the Middle Ages that they're so obsessed? Because I thought about it like, yeah, 2, 3 days ago. It's like, just look around and like, there's tons of buildings that, like either they are nostalgia or some of them are like straight up Middle Ages, like this, like all these buildings around here. Well, I know that was, the museum itself supposed to be a monastery they brought in from Portugal, stone by stone. That's how obsessed they are. That was the Rockefellers who brought in the whole monastery. Look at the Peckerwood, the Peckerwoods, Peckerwoods. Hey, beautifuls. There's always flowers. There's always flowers. Sometimes you don't even see them, like, they're so tiny. Look at these ones right here. Yeah, I better find my leggings. I don't think I got any leggings left because they all like they all rip between in my inner thigh. When you rub the thighs. I gotta buy me at least one more pair so I can wear on top of those. On top of those. It's like so far every Neanderthal is like, they're on the phone. That's one of their traits. You always hear them in the most important business meetings and whatnot. So anyway, going back to the senior citizens mafia. No, when I saw all those senior citizens, there must have been like, I don't know, probably 60 came in there. That's a penguin. Oh my god. I mean, I'm laughing, but I might become one of them penguins too. You never know. My maternal grandma, she was always so adamant about walking, like I mentioned many times, that there's nobody who could take her out of her pace. And she would get really angry, like, I don't care. We gotta go. We gotta run. We gotta run. Everybody tried once in their lifetime, at least, I think, to get grandma to hurry up. And she was like, nope, I'm a lady. Won't see me sweat. And that was it. I think she got it from her mother. And I'm like, I always been self-conscious about walking, and especially when I was little, I used to ruin my shoes in in less than 6 months because I've stepped to the outside. So immediately they was all like useless. In a couple months, it was like you could see that there was already all the outer sides of the shoes. It was already yeah. Last week I couldn't watch. I couldn't see down there. Still, there was a lot of trees with a cracker. They always go like that. It might be 20, 30 below zero, and you always see them. Anyway, I forgot what I was talking. Talking about grandma, perfect walking. So, and I took that out of myself on my own. I said, like, oh, hell no, I'm not gonna be wasting shoes, every 3 months, whatever, because of my stepping. I mean, I don't remember doing anything like extraordinary, just becoming more conscious, aware of every step that I was making. And it is possible, and I mean, once in a while, if when I tell, let me put the hoodie on because this shit is really cold now. Over here by the river. I said I didn't want to go by the river, and I'm right here by the river. This shit feel very, very damn. What they say, crispy? They call it crispy cold, whatever. I don't know why they call it crispy cold. Oh, but I think this is what they meant. And anyway, I forgot again. Little pockets of life. That's what came to mind right now, in the asphalt jungle. And I become curious sometimes about what, you know, I don't know. It's just like, I mean, I'm looking forward to going back home, you know, especially the city that I'm planning to go to. Still recording? Yeah. It's only 300,000 people. So that should be, I mean, and if I get to live in an area that is close to the forest, so hopefully I can put together, I don't know, organize What I told you, no children. No children, just disposable income. And God forbid they got a child because that child is like gonna get the best of the best universities from kindergarten. They get like on steroids. Um, so yeah, that's one of the things that I'm looking forward the most. Hopefully, to get a little group. You know, as soon as I get there, I'm gonna say, anybody want to go to the mountain and walk every day? So hopefully that'll become part of my routine. That's what we used to do when in my family. When I used to live with my family, that was the best part, I think, that I enjoy with my family, going to the mountain. Of course, at first I complained because that shit was scary. I didn't want to harm this beautiful face. But then, I enjoy it. I enjoy it. And then I learned the benefits, how you work every muscle in your legs. Going up the mountain, coming down on the mountain. It's just, and if you get a big group, then you can see the sunset every day. The sunrise, I'm sorry. The sunrise every day, which is that alone, it's, amazing. It's just spectacular, to see the sunrise. Wow, it's so cool. Oh, my money should be arriving tomorrow. Actually, I'm gonna check to see if it arrived already yesterday. It might arrive. I don't know. Money used to arrive like even 3, 5 days before, the due date. Now it's like it's either exactly on the 14th or 1 day later, 2 days later. Yeah, I mean, this shit is unbelievable. $190. If you don't got $190, I mean, like the Empire State as the greatest, the largest economy in the planet, whatever that means, the largest economy. And I can go on and on and on, Empire State and whatever. It's like, I worry about that shit. It's like, come on. It's actually 80 something dollars. I say 190. 88. I think it's $188 every 2 weeks. What we get, if we are in this program, If they don't have it, then you go like, wow. Even I mean, even 1 day is too much. 1 day late, you go like, wow. Because that should never happen. I mean, I've been in this program for like 15 years. Because hey, we would arrive sometimes on the 10th, sometimes on the 25th, 24th, Oh, it's no good. It's an Indian restaurant over here. I've been meaning to go for the past 15 years since I discovered this like amazing area. It's like another city. It's like I'm in Long Island or some shit, you know. Nope, it's the same, you know. Upper Manhattan is just west of Broadway. When you walk west of Broadway, then you know shit are nice. You know, shit is nice. You know, but you go east of Broadway and quack, 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 quack. But I'd rather stay west. I mean, east of Broadway, you know, because I don't think I could cope with all this, you know. I mean, I don't know. It's just not for me. It definitely is not for me. I wonder if I can go there. There's nobody trying to go. Like, to see the view by the river. I see some of these things. They even got, you know, tables and chairs, really nice. Oh, the courtyard buildings. I don't know if that's a courtyard building or not. I lived in one in Chicago. That was so beautiful. But right after a year, they increased the rent for more than $100. More than $100 they increased the rent. I guess that was a way of saying that they didn't want us there. I don't know. I mean, I had just, you know, that was my first apartment, I think. Well, I was supposed to be dating. Like, on the wind. The wind is no joke. And every time I feel that's like, at least it's not Chicago. Come on. Cannot complain about winds in here because we got it good. We got it really good in New York City, you know. Over there, I need another bottle, a little ball of it. This jacket, I bought it a year ago, and the zipper is not going up. A year ago. This is the kind of bullshit that they're selling nowadays. This is what they're selling nowadays. Look at that cute car. That ain't too bad. Oh, I found a button. Let me button it up. I'm touching my coat, looking for another button. Oh my god. And the helicopter again. Test. Oh, there you go. I know I heard you, mother freaker. Because I even dream about those helicopters. And every time I see the bridge, I remember when I used to work at that restaurant. We had the best view of the bridge. It looked like, I don't know. It looked really uppity. Well, it was a fine dining restaurant. Everything was extremely expensive. I mean, like, I got to normalize somewhat, writing checks, you know. Well, yeah, for a while, I used to write checks, but then it was just the computer, right? Two people, $350 with a tip. It's like, oh, that was lunch hour. So this is what they look like, these cars. I heard about it. They look weird. This is nice. Lucky 17. There's cameras everywhere. Yeah, I'm taking a video of you too, idiot. In God we trust, they say.